Today I'm going to be reviewing the Russell Hobbs salt and pepper mills with the brushed stainless steel finish. Pretty fancy. Some of you might be wondering why I'm taking the time and effort to review what is essentially a pair of salt and pepper shakers. But these puppies retail at between $24 and $49.49. That's Australian dollars. And if I was looking at spending that much money on a pair of salt and pepper shakers, I would want to know what I was getting. Hence my review. Right, so let's get into it. First of all, they come with a 2-year warranty, so that's pretty good. And when you buy them, they should have a sticker over the top that they have been checked for quality. When you open the box, they're well packed with lots of bubble wrap. Oh wow, they're awfully pretty. And they look like this. Oh, good old Rusty's name on the side there, Russell Hobbs. You even get an instruction book. And they are the one-touch electric grinders. I've never owned a pair of these before, so I'm feeling pretty special right now. They are 23 centimeters high, which is 9 inches, or about 6 centimeters wide, which is 2.5 inches. And they're not light. So the first thing you need to do is open the top. You can see it has a lock and unlock. You turn it to the lock, pull that out. It needs 4 batteries, 4 AA batteries. So pop them back in, line the arrow up with the doohickey, it slots in, and you lock it. It's the same on the bottom. It has an arrow. Let's swap to the salt one. It has an arrow and a lock and unlock. So you unlock it, fill it, which clearly I've already done. Put the thing back on, lock it into place. It locks nice and tight, nice and secure. I'm not worried that I'm going to pick it up and it's going to fall apart. There's your one-touch button on the top. Nice. It grinds out a lot. And can you see this? It has a... Woo! It's got a bloody light on it. I mean, God, that's what people who eat in the dark. We've established that they look pretty. They are solid, they are sturdy, they are brushed stainless steel, they look nice. You can adjust the size of the grind simply by turning it. There is a little plus and a minus so you know which way to turn it. And as you could see before, I'll get the white one against my black shirt. As you can see, it really does let out a lot, so I think we're going to have quite a few things that are over seasoned until we get used to these. They also come with these. How does this work? Oh, it just sits there. Oh, that's pretty crap. It just sits there. It serves no purpose whatsoever. These are bloody useless. There's nothing I hate more than putting your salt and pepper in the pantry on the shelf, and when you pick it up, there's salt and pepper on the shelf, and it just goes there and it makes a mess and it smells. I hate that. I thought these would seal, but they don't. They just sit there and look pretty. They don't go on the other way. I haven't, got it wrong. That's what they do. They just sit there. My son comes home from work and I said to him, I said, look at this. Look at this thing. It's useless. Do you think they'd come up with a better design? So he grabs it and he goes, as I did. And then he points out that this bit here is actually hollow. It's a bit hard to show it on camera, but the idea is that the thing sits in it like that, and your grains that fall out will fall into the little space, and then you can just tip that out back into it. But the thing is, to do that requires coordination, and in our house that is just not going to happen. It's just too dodgy. So I stand by my initial assessment of it's useless. Another thing I don't like about them is the size of the space to hold your salt and pepper. Gee, it's not a very big container. That won't take us very long at all to go through that. It's going to be forever filling with things. 3 centimeters. An inch and a bit. That is just not enough. When you look at the pictures, I assumed or guessed or hoped that this went up into here, and it gradually emptied out, and you could tell when it was almost empty because of what was down here, but it doesn't. So I would have thought that for, you know, an average price of almost $40, they would have come up with a better design than 2 bottoms that do absolutely nothing and a teeny tiny little cargo space. Maybe that's just me being picky, I don't know. But they are nice, they work well, they feel good, they are brushed stainless steel. The light on the bottom is funky. Be interested to know how long the batteries last. 4 batteries. I think that pretty much sums it up.